Here comes the scary part. Mounting, believe it or not, the motor assembly to the bracket. Now you might be wondering, how come my bracket is different than the one featured in this video? Different fan styles have different mounting and also have different parts, so my particular ceiling fan may be different from yours. But mine is a second-hand fan. You can't buy it anymore. Although if you are looking to get one, it's the model Harbor Breeze Moonglow. They sell similar this brand at Lowe's. If you just want to look at what they have now, you can look. But let me show you how to mount the motor assembly to your bracket. So this one has a ball and socket. So this kind of applies mostly to downrod fans. Usually hugger style fans nowadays, which is what these are called, where they're mounted flush to the ceiling and have the housing go around the motor. What you want to do is you want to hold it up to the bracket, grab the whole wiring, little harness coming out of the top. You want to push them through that hole and keep pushing them through. Grab them from the other side and just guide them through and then turn it into the bracket. And now you want to grab your bag of hardware, which I may have left downstairs, which wasn't very smart on my part, but we can still wire the fan so that when you pull the string, this motor will turn. Here comes the scary part. Wiring the lights. Yeah. You want to, first of all, just to get it out of your way, you want to connect one red wire to a white coming out of your bracket, and then connect the white wire to the other white connector. Don't snip these and splice them, because you might mix it with this one. Now you connect your wires to the motor, and the way to do that is you connect your white to white. So you twist them together, and you put a cap on them. Now, you're supposed to put electrical tape on them. I don't do that. So that's just kind of not my thing. And you connect the black and blue together. Take the cap off the black wire. Twist the black and blue together. I want to straighten them out a little bit so that they fit around. You want to twist them in, and then put the cap on it until it tightens. If it doesn't, then just try to straighten the wire, and it shouldn't turn. Now for the ground. You take your grounding wire, which is bare copper, and you connect it to the green coming out of the bracket, and in some cases the fan itself. Some of the new ones have them coming out of both the downrod and the bracket, so you might have two. They both go to the ground. And so now it's wired properly. And the thing with this is that it has a piece of wire you bend down, and then you tuck whatever wires are going to be in the way of the motor up into this little hook, and then you tighten it. And so I'm going to slide these back into the fan assembly, and its mounting bracket, make a little loop. I know it's not the neatest looking wiring job, but it's going to work, and that's all I care about. And now, if you want, give your fan 3 little tugs, test the electrical, just double check everything's, in the way it should be. You don't want a dead short occurring. Now the way to do this is fairly simple. Turn on the fan and you flip a switch. As you can see, the motor's working. Which means, congratulations, you have wired the fan and it's safely operational.